Good afternoon, Ms. Jackson. This is Luis Rosario, going over House Bill 746. And basically, this House bill was proposed by Richard Byrd, who's one of our senators, and three other House representatives, Chris Millis, Larry Pittman, and Michael Special. These four individuals proposed this bill. Now, this is not the first time this bill has came about. And what this bill is striving to accomplish is to bring change to the current law of weapon purchasing and concealed carry. And so basically, right now, North Carolina proposes that you be 21 years or older to purchase a actual pistol. And so at the age of 21, you go through a little background check to the sheriff's department, and then they issue you a purchasing pistol permit. And you go to the store, give them that, fill out some paperwork, you get your pistol. But if you want to conceal carry, you got to take a class. And basically, the class teaches you how to handle that weapon. It teaches you how to unload, reload, how to shoot the weapon, and you actually have to qualify, I believe, at the 3, the 5, and the 7 yard, 40 rounds, and I think you have to make a total of like 30 rounds in the black, basically, in order to qualify. And then you take an actual test, which the test basically tells you, when can you utilize that weapon. For example, there's no castle law in North Carolina, so therefore, if somebody's outside and is breaking into my vehicle and I surprise them, I can't shoot them unless they're coming at me, communicating a threat. So the only time that I'm allowed to shoot somebody is if I'm in fear of my life, basically. So that's the current law. And again, in order to get that, you pass the test, and you go through another deeper background check in order for you to purchase that pistol. So that's what North Carolina in a nutshell has. Well, right now with this House Bill 746, they're proposing that the age be lowered from 21 to 18, and that B, they go to the sheriff's department and do the purchasing background check, and that's it. So basically, anybody 18 and older that has, do a little soft background check. And if they got nothing, they can get a weapon, conceal it and carry it anywhere that it's legal to carry. That doesn't negate that they can't go to schools, government facilities or any business or property, that has posted that they cannot conceal carry. So to me, this is a big deal, and I'm a weapons guy. I own guns myself. Actually, there's a gun over here, but I also believe that there's checks and balances. And my problem with this bill is that it's number one, not the first time it's come up. Number two, they're negating all the studies that are out there that talk about, which is one of the studies that I'm going to use to support because I'm against this House bill. And I'm reading a paper about human behavior complexity, and it says that it peaks at age 25. So that's my main problem, that scientifically and through periodical, research, it's concrete. We know that a person, judgment, the frontal lobe, which is the center of all judgment, and it's not uh, fully developed until we're 25, which is one of the reasons why automobile insurances don't lower men's insurance and or women, until they're older. So I don't understand why who are the senator and the three congressmen are wanting to make change for this law, but I'm very against it because it totally negates, actual information that's out there. And another thing, biopsychosocial, theory speaks about, biologically, children, an 18-year-old is still developing, psychologically, we know that there are issues, as far as self-esteem, bullying, all kinds of different issues, at that age. And socially, if a child, somebody that's 18 is still in that state, they can, go purchase their weapon, hide it. There's nothing that they're doing to break the law. And, it could, basically make things worse. And I believe that the checks and balances that are there, are there to protect society. And I think that passing this law would be a huge problem. And this is my video. Sorry, it's 5 minutes long. I think it was 3 minutes, but that's it in a nutshell.